Welcome to our channel, Legends of Black Excellence. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of fame, identity, and the hidden truths behind some of the most iconic black celebrities. From rising stars to legendary figures, we'll uncover the untold stories of those who have struggled with their sexuality in the spotlight. Join us as we explore 20 black celebrities who are gay but are afraid to admit it. You won't want to miss the shocking revelations and inspiring journeys of courage and self-acceptance. Frank Ocean. When it comes to captivating a generation with his voice, Frank Ocean stands at the forefront. The singer-songwriter, known for his soulful melodies and profound lyrics, first emerged in the music scene with the release of his mixtape Nostalgia, Ultra in 2011. This groundbreaking work was so fresh and so sensual that both critics and fans couldn't stop talking about it. By the time his debut studio album Channel Orange dropped in 2012, it felt as though the world pressed replay together. Tracks like Thinking About You and Pyramids weren't just hits, they became anthems of raw emotion, enveloped in masterful production. But as Ocean's music created waves, a deeply emotional Tumblr post in 2012 shook the music industry. In this post, Frank shared the story of loving a man, becoming one of the first mainstream black artists to publicly acknowledge his attraction to the same sex. He never labeled himself, and this ambiguity only sparked more discussions. For years, his silence on the matter had fans and the media speculating, yet his music spoke volumes. Songs like Bad Religion hinted at personal struggles and untold truths, drawing listeners into his vulnerable artistry. Although Frank never officially came out in the traditional sense, his bravery in sharing that moment of his life challenged the stereotypes within the world of masculine-dominated hip-hop and R&B. By keeping his private life fiercely guarded, his boldness opened doors for countless others to embrace their authentic selves. Whether through undeniable talent or quiet courage, Frank Ocean remains one of the most fascinating and enigmatic figures in music. Lil Nas X. When it comes to genre-defying hits, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X is impossible to overlook. The infectious blend of country and rap not only dominated the charts but also shattered records, holding the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 for a record-breaking 19 weeks. But Nas wasn't content being a one-hit wonder. He followed up with hits like Montero and Industry Baby, proving that he was here to stay and unafraid to stir things up. However, his journey to stardom wasn't always smooth. In the early days, Lil Nas X kept his personal life under wraps, though speculation was rife. Everything changed in 2019 during Pride Month when he dropped a bomb on Twitter, subtly urging fans to pay attention to the lyrics in his song C7 Osier. It was a clever, almost playful way of saying, by the way, I'm gay. His revelation was met with overwhelming support, but it also stirred controversy, especially from critics clinging to outdated notions of masculinity in music. Nas, however, didn't shy away from the backlash. Instead, he responded in his signature style. From provocative music videos to bold red carpet outfits, Lil Nas X made it his mission to challenge norms and embrace individuality. Whether he's riding a mechanical bull in a pink leather outfit or dancing his way down to hell in a music video, he's unapologetically himself. Lil Nas X has become a symbol of defiance and pride, rewriting the rules on what it means to be a gay black artist in the 21st century. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that he's changed the landscape of modern music, all while staying true to his identity. His journey isn't just about breaking barriers, it's about redefining what it means to be both an artist and an individual in today's world. Billy Porter. Some people walk into a room, but Billy Porter strides in. With a career spanning Broadway, television, and music, Porter epitomizes the triple threat. He made his mark on the Broadway stage, winning a Tony Award for his electrifying portrayal of Lola in Kinky Boots. However, it was his role as Pray Tell in the groundbreaking series Pose that cemented his place as a cultural icon. The show not only showcased Billy's immense acting talent but also provided him with a platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ representation in the media. For years, Billy kept his personal life under wraps, navigating an industry that often demands conformity. But as his influence grew, he became more open. Billy Porter came out as gay, a decision he described as both liberating and necessary. Yet his openness was not without its challenges. In a candid interview, Billy revealed he had been living with HIV for over a decade, a secret he had kept even from his closest collaborators. By sharing his story, he hopes to break down stigmas and encourage others to live authentically. Billy Porter is more than just a performer, he's a natural force. From wearing extravagant gowns at the Oscars to delivering speeches that leave audiences in tears, he has always stayed true to himself, unapologetically. His career of triumphs and bold choices is a reminder that honesty is the most powerful tool in an artist's arsenal. Billy Porter's journey proves that embracing your truth, no matter the cost, is a revolutionary act in both the entertainment industry and beyond. Don Lemon. If you've ever tuned into CNN during a major news event, there's a high chance you've seen Don Lemon. As one of the network's most prominent anchors, Lemon built his reputation by handling tough topics with poise and intelligence. His journalism career spans decades, having worked at NBC and MSNBC before joining CNN in 2006. Over the years, he has reported on everything from natural disasters to political scandals, becoming a trusted voice during times of crisis. For much of his career, Lemon kept his personal life under wraps, likely aware of the intense scrutiny that comes with being both a journalist and a public figure. However, in 2011, he made the bold decision to release his memoir Transparent, where he publicly came out as gay. This was not an easy choice. Lemon knew it could impact his career, but he felt it was necessary to live openly and truthfully. His announcement received both praise and criticism, yet Lemon remained steadfast, using his platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and racial equality. While his career in journalism is filled with accomplishments, it hasn't been without controversy. His straightforward approach to reporting and unapologetic opinions have sometimes rubbed both audiences and colleagues the wrong way. But whether loved or disliked, Don Lemon's courage to live authentically in an industry under immense pressure is an undeniable source of inspiration. He showed the world that embracing who you are, regardless of the challenges, is not only possible but also powerful. His journey is a testament to the importance of integrity in both personal and professional spheres. RuPaul Charles. When you think of RuPaul, the first words that come to mind are probably glamour, charisma, and unique personality. As the host of RuPaul's Drag Race, he's not just a drag queen, he's the ultimate drag queen. Since its debut in 2009, the show has become a cultural phenomenon, bringing drag queens to the mainstream and making their artistry celebrated across the world. But RuPaul's journey to the top wasn't always paved with diamonds and wigs. Born and raised in San Diego, RuPaul struggled to find his place in the entertainment industry. It wasn't until the release of his hit single Supermodel in 1993 that he became a household name. From there, his career skyrocketed, with TV shows, movies, and even a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Despite his larger-than-life persona, RuPaul kept his personal life under wraps for many years, sparking countless speculations about his relationships. While he eventually confirmed a long-term relationship with Georges Labar, his refusal to label his sexual orientation often sparked controversy. Some viewed it as a rejection of societal expectations, while others saw it as a missed opportunity to advocate for the visibility of the LGBTQ+ community. Regardless, RuPaul's influence on the entertainment industry is undeniable. He is not just a star, he's a pioneer, proving that self-expression and authenticity are the keys to lasting success in the world of entertainment. RuPaul redefined what it means to be a public figure in the LGBTQ+ community, blending fame and activism seamlessly. Karamo Brown. Karamo Brown has the kind of smile that can light up a room. However, his journey to becoming a beloved television personality was anything but easy. Known for his role as a culture and lifestyle expert on Queer Eye, Karamo has a magical way of making people feel seen and heard. Before becoming a household name, Karamo first appeared on The Real World, Philadelphia in 2004, where he made history as the first openly gay black man on a reality show. At that time, he was still figuring out his voice and navigating a world that wasn't always kind to his identity. His role on Queer Eye transformed him into a beacon of positivity, offering wisdom and genuine advice to those fortunate enough to appear on the show. But Karamo has been open about the struggles it took to get to this point. For many years, he battled internalized shame and societal pressure, even keeping parts of his personal life hidden from the public eye. While his sexual orientation was never a secret, he has shared stories of how being a black gay man often felt like a double-edged sword, facing judgment from both the LGBTQ+ community and the black community. Today, Karamo is not just a TV star, but a model of self-acceptance, mental health advocacy, and fatherhood. He even wrote a memoir titled Karamo, My Story of Embracing Purpose, Healing, and Hope, diving deep into his journey to becoming the man we see today. Whether hosting his own talk show or guiding others, Karamo Brown's influence extends far beyond the screen. Lee Daniels. If Hollywood had a storyteller who perfectly balances grit with allure, it would be Lee Daniels. As the mastermind behind critically acclaimed works like Precious and the iconic TV series Empire, Daniels has spent decades crafting narratives that explore identity, resilience, and the complexities of human relationships. His bold, often provocative style has earned him numerous awards, but it is his ability to give voice to marginalized communities that truly sets him apart. For years, Daniels shied away from discussing his personal life, preferring to let his work speak for itself. Speculation about his sexuality was always present, but Daniels seemed in no rush to confirm or deny anything. However, as his confidence grew and his position in Hollywood solidified, he began to open up. He spoke candidly about the struggles of being a black gay man in an industry that often dismissed both of these identities. His openness about the homophobia he faced and the pressures to create safe content only strengthened his advocacy for change. Though occasionally embroiled in controversy surrounding his projects, Lee Daniels remains a formidable force. He is not just a director or producer but a trailblazer who has reshaped the meaning of representation in entertainment. From the harsh streets of Precious to the musical drama of Empire, Daniels' work continues to challenge norms and break boundaries, carving a path for a more inclusive future. Colman Domingo. Colman Domingo is a rare talent who makes you forget he's acting. Whether stealing the spotlight in Fear the Walking Dead or delivering an emotional punch in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Colman has a way of commanding attention without ever raising his voice. Born and raised in Philadelphia, Domingo originally set out to become a journalist, but the stage had other plans for him. His theatrical career earned widespread acclaim, including a Tony nomination, before he made his mark on the big screen. For many years, Domingo kept his personal life under wraps, focusing on his craft rather than engaging with questions about his identity. While he initially refrained from publicly discussing his sexuality, over time, it became clear that Domingo had no intention of hiding his true self. He openly shared his life with his husband, and that honesty only deepened his connection with fans. However, his journey was not without challenges. Navigating the entertainment industry as a black gay man came with its own set of hurdles, from prejudice to limited opportunities. His work speaks volumes about these struggles, but it's his unwavering commitment to living authentically that has made him a beacon of inspiration. Whether writing plays, starring in blockbuster films, or mentoring young talent, Colman Domingo continues to show that there is power in vulnerability and strength in living truthfully. His career is a testament to the idea that success doesn't come at the cost of being yourself, but rather through embracing who you truly are. Todrick Hall. Todrick Hall is not just a performer, he is a true entertainer. From his vibrant YouTube productions, Broadway roles, to music videos, Todrick's creativity knows no bounds. He first caught attention on American Idol, but it was his viral content on YouTube that propelled his career to new heights. His unique blend of humor, storytelling, and jaw-dropping choreography quickly made him a favorite among fans seeking something fresh and fun. Despite his bold and glamorous performances, Todrick kept certain aspects of his personal life under wraps early in his career. Whispers about his sexuality were always present, but Todrick didn't feel the need to publicly address them. However, as time passed, he became more open, sharing his experiences as a black gay man in an industry that often demands perfection. His openness has earned him a loyal fan base, though not without its challenges. Todrick faced backlash, particularly regarding accusations of professionalism, but he always returned with a smile and a new project. Today, Todrick Hall is a multi-talented force who refuses to be confined. Whether starring in a Broadway show, judging a reality TV competition, or creating another viral hit, Todrick's passion for entertainment and self-expression always shines through. He is not just a star, but a natural force, living unapologetically true to himself. Kevin Abstract. Kevin Abstract is not one to follow the rules. As a founding member of the hip-hop collective Brockhampton, he has spent years challenging the meaning of what it means to be a rapper in today's music scene. His lyrics are raw, introspective, and often deeply personal, touching on everything from love and heartbreak to struggles with identity. His solo albums, including American Boyfriend and Arizona Baby, have solidified his reputation as an artist unafraid to speak his truth. For a long time, Kevin's sexuality was a topic of curiosity and speculation. Unlike many in the hip-hop world, Kevin didn't shy away from addressing it in his music, often rapping about relationships with men and the unique challenges of being a black gay man in a genre that hasn't always been welcoming. While he's open about his sexuality in his lyrics, Kevin has expressed frustration that sometimes his sexual identity overshadows his artistry. He has clarified that while being gay is an important part of who he is, it is not the entirety of his identity. Kevin Abstract's influence extends far beyond music. As a leader in Brockhampton, he has helped create a space where diversity and vulnerability are celebrated, not rejected. His willingness to confront taboo topics and live authentically has made him a trailblazer for a new generation of artists who refuse to conform to outdated norms. Isaiah Rashad. Isaiah Rashad is one of the rare rappers who seamlessly blends emotional vulnerability with hard-hitting beats. As a core member of Top Dog Entertainment, alongside Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Isaiah carved out his place in the hip-hop world. Albums like The Sun's Tirade and Sylvia Demo highlight his lyrical depth and his willingness to tackle complex themes such as addiction, mental health, and personal struggle with an honesty rarely seen in mainstream rap. For years, Isaiah kept his personal life private, letting his music speak for itself. However, in 2022, a leaked video forced him to confront public speculation about his sexuality. Rather than retreating, Isaiah addressed the issue head-on during an interview with Joe Budden, where he openly identified as a sexually fluid individual. While his revelation was met with support from fans and peers, it also sparked discussions about the lingering biases faced by LGBTQ+ artists within the hip-hop community. Isaiah's openness about his identity marked a turning point in his career, showcasing his resilience and commitment to authenticity. Despite facing some controversy, Isaiah continues to evolve, proving that his artistry transcends labels and categories. His music remains a raw, unfiltered reflection of his life, and his ability to turn pain into poetry has solidified his place as one of the most compelling voices in hip-hop today. Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana is nothing short of a phenomenon. Known for his infectious energy, bold style, and unapologetic attitude, Santana has taken the music world and social media by storm. With hits like Walk and Material Girl, he's not just creating music, he's starting a movement. His larger-than-life persona and ability to mix humor with undeniable talent have made him a standout figure in the rap scene. But Santana's journey to stardom hasn't been without its challenges. Before becoming a chart-topping rapper, he worked as a makeup artist for City Girls, gradually building his platform on social media. While always open about his sexuality, his presence in a genre often dominated by hypermasculine energy has garnered both admiration and criticism. However, Santana seems unfazed. Whether responding to online trolls or delivering unforgettable performances, he's made it clear that he's here to stay. The rise of Saucy Santana is a testament to his perseverance and talent. He's breaking barriers in an industry that isn't always welcoming to LGBTQ+ artists, all while staying true to himself. With every song, viral moment, and bold step forward, Santana proves that honesty and confidence are the ultimate keys to success. Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell's voice is like a time machine, instantly transporting listeners back to the golden era of 90s R&B. With iconic hits such as Can We Talk and I'm Ready, Tevin became one of the most recognizable voices of his generation. His smooth vocals and approachable demeanor earned him millions of fans and critical acclaim. However, his journey in the music industry was not always smooth sailing. For much of his career, Tevin kept his personal life under wraps, allowing speculation to run wild. In 2022, during an interview, he finally opened up about being gay. This revelation was met with widespread support. Tevin shared that his path to self-acceptance was long, shaped by the pressures of fame and the strict expectations of the music industry. While he may not have spoken openly about his sexuality in earlier years, his decision to live authentically only deepened the love his fans have for him. Tevin Campbell's legacy goes far beyond his chart-topping hits. He is a trailblazer who shows that it is never too late to embrace your truth. Whether belting out classics on stage or sharing his personal story, Tevin remains a shining example of resilience and authenticity. Johnny Mathis. When it comes to timeless voices, Johnny Mathis belongs to a class of his own. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Mathis has graced the world with unforgettable hits like Misty and Chances Are. His smooth voice and romantic ballads have made him an indispensable part of music history, earning him countless awards and a devoted fan base across generations. While Johnny has been open about his sexuality in interviews over the years, there was a time when he chose to keep his personal life private. In the 1980s, he casually referenced being gay during an interview, but that comment didn't receive much attention until decades later. At the time, coming out as gay in the entertainment industry was a career risk, but Johnny handled it with grace, focusing on his craft rather than the headlines. Johnny Mathis remains a living legend, not only because of his exceptional music but also due to his quiet courage. His decision to live authentically, even in a time when doing so wasn't easy, has inspired countless fans. With a voice that still touches hearts and a legacy that continues to grow, Johnny Mathis proves that true talent never fades. Wilson Cruz. Wilson Cruz is not just an actor, he is a trailblazer. From his groundbreaking role as Ricky Vasquez in My So-Called Life to his current work in Star Trek: Discovery, Wilson has dedicated his career to breaking boundaries and creating space for LGBTQ+ representation in Hollywood. As one of the first openly gay actors to play an openly gay character on primetime television, Cruz's impact on the industry is undeniable. His journey has not been without challenges. Coming out as gay as a teenager led to a period of estrangement from his family, but his resilience and determination helped him persevere. Over time, he reconciled with his family, and those experiences became a driving force for him to advocate for LGBTQ+ youth. While Wilson has always been open about his sexuality, his journey to self-acceptance and success is a testament to his perseverance in the face of adversity. Today, Wilson Cruz continues to fight for equality, using his platform to support marginalized communities. Whether lighting up the screen or speaking out for change, Cruz's legacy is one of courage, compassion, and unwavering authenticity. His commitment to representing LGBTQ+ voices in mainstream media has not only paved the way for future generations of actors but has also challenged the very landscape of entertainment to be more inclusive. Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett's name once shone brightly in Hollywood thanks to his powerful portrayal of Jamal Lyon on the hit show Empire. With a smooth singing voice and acting skills that brought raw emotion to every scene, Smollett became a fan favorite. His character, Jamal, an openly gay musician navigating complex family dynamics, resonated deeply with audiences, propelling Smollett to widespread recognition. Beyond acting, Smollett ventured into music, releasing soulful tracks that showcased his artistic versatility. However, Jussie's journey hasn't been without its challenges. For years, he kept his personal life under wraps, allowing curiosity and speculation to swirl around his sexuality. In 2015, he made the bold decision to come out publicly, acknowledging his sexual orientation. This move was widely praised, aligning perfectly with his role as Jamal, and cemented him as a symbol of representation and inspiration within the LGBTQ+ community. Yet, Smollett's career would take a darker turn. In 2019, he became embroiled in a highly publicized controversy surrounding an alleged hate crime, later leading to accusations that he had staged the attack. The ensuing legal drama and media storm polarized opinions about the actor. Despite the setbacks, Smollett's talent remains undeniable. His rise to fame, coupled with the complexities of his personal life, has made him an intriguing figure, with his story still unfolding. While his name may be surrounded by scandal, Smollett's contributions to entertainment and representation continue to shine through, reminding fans of the allure and skill that initially captivated them. The road ahead may be uncertain, but Jussie Smollett's impact on both television and LGBTQ+ visibility is forever marked in Hollywood. Michael Sam. When Michael Sam stepped onto the football field, he was not just playing a game, he was breaking barriers. As an outstanding defensive player at the University of Missouri, Sam earned accolades such as SEC Defensive Player of the Year, becoming a standout name in college football. However, it wasn't just his athletic prowess that garnered attention. In 2014, just before the NFL draft, Sam made history by publicly coming out as gay, becoming the first openly gay player to be drafted into the NFL. His announcement received both admiration and skepticism. Many praised his bravery, seeing him as a trailblazer for LGBTQ+ athletes, while others questioned whether his sexuality would impact his professional career. Despite the challenges, Sam remained determined. He was drafted by the St. Louis Rams in the 7th round, but his time in the NFL was brief, fueling speculation about whether his sexuality had influenced the trajectory of his career. However, Sam didn't let setbacks define him. He later joined the Canadian Football League and continued advocating for inclusion in sports. Michael Sam's legacy extends far beyond the football field. His decision to live authentically under intense scrutiny sparked crucial conversations about acceptance and representation in professional sports. While his playing career may have been short-lived, his impact as a role model and pioneer in the fight for LGBTQ+ inclusion is lasting. His courage and commitment to honesty are as strong and powerful as any tackle he made on the field. Jason Collins. Jason Collins wasn't just a basketball player, he made history. As a former NBA player with a career spanning over a decade, Collins was known for his defensive prowess and leadership on the court. He played for several teams, including the New Jersey Nets and the Boston Celtics, earning respect as a reliable teammate and a seasoned professional. However, in 2013, near the end of his career, Collins made his true mark. In a heartfelt essay published in Sports Illustrated, Collins publicly came out as gay, becoming the first openly gay athlete in any major professional American sports league. This announcement was met with widespread support from fans and fellow players, marking a pivotal moment in the ongoing conversation about LGBTQ+ inclusion in sports. Collins' bravery opened doors for others, proving that honesty and sportsmanship can coexist at the highest levels. Even though Collins has retired from basketball, his impact continues. He remains a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, using his platform to inspire change and push for greater acceptance in both sports and society. His story is about more than just basketball, it's about breaking down barriers and showing the world that true strength lies in embracing one's authentic self. Jason Collins' legacy is one of courage, leadership, and paving the way for future generations of athletes to feel comfortable in their own skin. His decision to live openly and authentically remains a powerful reminder that embracing one's truth is the ultimate form of strength. Paris Barkley. Paris Barkley is synonymous with excellence in television. With a career spanning several decades, Barkley has directed and produced some of the most iconic shows in TV history, including Glee, Sons of Anarchy, and NYPD Blue. His ability to bring complex stories to life and create captivating characters has earned him critical acclaim and multiple Emmy Awards. However, behind the camera, Barkley's personal life remained mostly private until he chose to share his truth. As an openly gay man, Barkley spoke about the challenges he faced early in his career, working in an industry that wasn't always welcoming to LGBTQ+ voices. Over time, he became an outspoken advocate for diversity and inclusion, using his influence to amplify the stories of those often left on the margins. Barkley's contributions go beyond the screen. He is also a passionate activist, becoming the first African American president of the Directors Guild of America and fighting for causes close to his heart. Paris Barkley's career is a testament to the power of storytelling. Whether through groundbreaking work on television or his advocacy for equality, Barkley has left an indelible mark on Hollywood. His journey from a quiet trailblazer to a vocal advocate is just as inspiring as the stories he brings to life on screen. Jericho Brown. Jericho Brown is not just a poet, he is an artist who stirs the soul. As a Pulitzer Prize-winning poet, Brown has earned recognition for his exceptional ability to capture raw emotions and explore themes of identity, race, and love. His poetry collection The Tradition brought him one of the highest honors in literature, solidifying his position as one of the most powerful voices in contemporary poetry. However, Brown's journey toward self-acceptance has not always been easy. As a black gay man, he has openly discussed the challenges of navigating his identity in a world that often seeks to label and confine him. Though his poetry reflects these struggles, it also celebrates the resilience and beauty of living authentically. Brown's openness about his sexuality and experiences has turned him into a beacon of hope for others, demonstrating that vulnerability can be a source of strength. His work is more than poetry. It is a call to action, a celebration of individuality, and a testament to the power of truth. Brown's ability to transform pain into beauty and to use his platform to inspire change has made him a formidable force in the literary world, one whose influence will echo for generations to come. As we wrap up today's video, we hope these stories have sparked important conversations about identity, courage, and the journey toward self-acceptance. These celebrities have shown us that sometimes, the path to living authentically is not easy, but it is powerful. What do you think about the challenges they've faced? Do you believe more public figures should open up about their true selves? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Legends of Black Excellence for more inspiring stories. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to keep bringing you content that celebrates the strength and resilience of the Black community.